Okay, so this took me a while to actually get to do the, I guess, the upload. And main reason is because I procrastinated, so I apologize for that. But anyway, here it is. So last time, Pleo was here in Bat Saha, and you'll have to try to ignore the lag. But the good news is I did switch to a better cable, so it should be better for future videos. Uh, so yeah, we're still in Bat Saha here, and the gilded telescope. Yeah, we got the ability to read last time. And we're just gonna try talking to some of the people here first, and then we're gonna start going to the next area after that. One of the reasons why I'm talking here is because I remember there's a quest around here that you can get. This isn't for the quest, this is just the... Yeah, this was the brewmaster. I was just checking the teas that I had here. So we had some of those tea recipes there, but I don't have the money for it yet. That's the thing. This one, the Halcyon Baron Knight. Looking for a courier.
Greetings.
Yeah, so this one, I take the woodstock from them and I deliver it to someone in Myrt. Yeah, currently supervising maintenance of a ship in Myrt. Everyone has a thing against working at night, so I have to make sure I deliver it during the day. So that's one of the delivery quests that we can get from Batsaha here. There's actually quite a few around here. But this is the one that you can do from here to Myrt, which is the next place that we're going to be going to. I'm just gonna keep talking to some people here, and we're gonna see if they have anything else, information or whatever.
Carefully.
Alright, so we're done talking and we're heading southward towards the dock here. There's a trader there that I think is the paper trader, that's what I've heard. Let's see. Yeah, it says paper trader when I hover with them, and Kelim? Are you a Kelim? Huzzah, I've been looking for one of you. Setilibat Oskon. Yeah, they sell paper. Have been used by the Elden themselves, so it's ancient material here, not something modern. So a bit of a history lesson about Book of Travels is you have the Elden Age, which was the age where everything was modern, and then something happened, the people disappeared, and now everything sort of went backwards for a bit, and now it's slowly making its way, starting to reuse some of the old Elden stuff, Elden structures that's currently being used now. So yeah, here we're just trading some of these, some of the items I have, and trying to get some paper from it. So if you look in the backpack, I have the woodstock there and the paper here, and if I think right click on the paper, yeah. If I click on use, I think that adds it to the notebook, right? Yeah, it's gone now, and if I check here, yeah, 2 additional pages. Okay, so 1 piece of paper adds 2 pages. I guess it gets folded or something, or maybe the 2 sides of the paper leaf, that's what I think. Here we have the boat to Myrt, and we're just gonna sit here and after a while it's gonna take us to the next town. And we're already on our way, it seems. Okay. I had to cut out the part of me arriving at the boat because I actually got trapped in Batsaha for a while, which happens sometimes because my internet connection causes me to get disconnected while I'm leaving or entering the island. So now we've arrived. I had to actually record this again on another day because this took a while. I think I got disconnected 6 or 7 times in a row and then I just gave up. So this is actually another day. We're here, and so this guy is the fishmonger, and yeah, this guy has our first money making item that we're gonna trade for, which is the fishing rod. Now you can actually use the fishing rod to catch fish, and fish is a really good way to earn money early game. You just go to any fishing spot and you fish for a while, and then you trade that, and as you level up your skill you get more fish, and that's how you slowly start to earn money at the beginning. Afterwards there's other ways to earn money, but this is my preferred method because it's something you can do on the go. You can find fishing spots anywhere. Okay, so this is a lore person. She's just telling me about a Sephra somewhere. I'll explain that another time. Yeah, this one, the Highborn. How's Yehan Highborn? Yeah. Master Iron Cog. So I have a Woods Cog that I was supposed to deliver, but if you can find a Master Iron Cog, then you can get a bunch of the thankful wishes from them. For this is just temporary measure. It's not the best thing that they could have wanted, so they'll just give you one. Okay, so found a rusted beam bolt. That's not bad. I can trade it or I can save it to give it to someone else maybe. Let's see. Right, so we also had the blue flower crown to get, which is something you can get on Traveler's Meadow, but by the time this video is going up, I know it's been a few days already, so it's definitely gone by now. By that point, unfortunately, this item is probably already gone, but hopefully, at least I am hopeful that the next time there's an anniversary for the Book of Travels, the flower crown girl should be there again. But the day I'm recording this, we're going to the Brink of Abarat here. So the day that I'm recording this is actually on the last day where the girl is supposed to be there. She was here for I think about a week or maybe 5 days. I don't remember. But this was the last day and I had to hurry with Pleo. But with my other characters that I have in this game, I've managed to get the flower crown for all of them. I'll show you the way to get to Traveler's Meadow in case you want to go there. It's actually a very nice place, Traveler's Meadow. You'll see when we get there. So here we have the brim of Abarat, and this is north of Myrt. And starting from here, you actually have some of the more dangerous places. But since it's still daytime, you have wild deer around here too. You had some omen there, bush omen, not rock omen. And there's deer here. There's lots of wildlife. You can also find wolves and bandits here if it's nighttime, I think. But during the daytime, it's pretty safe during the day. So this is one of the reasons I'm also trying to get there before it turns to dusk. That's one of the things you have to make sure is out of the main roads and the main cities and towns, everywhere else has a level of danger in this game. You have wild animals, you have bandits, those are the usual, but you also have in some places ghosts, shades, and Maisu, which is a type of demonic entity in this game. Those are a lot rarer, that you can only find them in the furthest corners. And there's of course the Catums, which I think there was a Catum. I think there was a miniature Catum in the previous one. Oh wait, we're going to the next area now. So several rail and ferry lines have been disrupted due to the turmoil in Casa, currently forbidden to travel to or from the corners cordoned off areas. This is actually related to chapter 0, which is what's happening right now. But there is a way to get to Casa. It's just a little bit illegal to go there right now. But it's possible. I might show you that some other time. But much like around here, it's in a very dangerous place. So I need to be prepared before I go there. And here, so yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a wild wolf, but it ran past without attacking, so, or maybe it's just a random dog, I'm not sure, it could be either. And this is one of the more heavily forested areas. There is this altar here. I actually like this place, this haunted headstone, this altar. It has that almost not evil but uncanny feeling around this place, which I really like. And of course this place is haunted headstone, so yeah. Oh, there's also some omen around here too. I prayed to the altar and I think I got speed curse. Okay, so I'm slower. I was hoping for a blessing rather than a curse, but that's fine. So I got cursed by praying at the haunted headstone altar, and now I'm slower when I'm running or walking. But that's fine because I can see the thing pop up here now. Traveler's Meadow. We should be able to get there right now, so I'm not too worried. And it's still daytime. I'm not too scared about running into anything dangerous at the moment. And Traveler's Meadow is actually safe, so that should be good. And we're finally here. So this is Traveler's Meadow, and you can see there's a bunch of the blue flowers already here. This whole place is filled with these flowers, and apparently every flower signifies one of their Kickstarter backers. That's what this place was originally for. It's actually a nice place, and I especially love that single lamppost in the distance. It reminds me of that scene from Narnia, you know, the Mr. Tumnus under the lamppost. But instead of Tumnus, we have, I see a little girl there. I think that's the little girl, the child, flower picking child, yeah. Kellen. My grandmother told me many stories about Kellen. And when we saw you folks start appearing here again, we were very excited. I think these flowers were too. I've never seen them bloom like this. My family are going to be moving around a lot. South, east, north, in this field of flowers. Wanted to make something to show how much we appreciate you. It's not much, but take this, the crown of travelers. And this was the item. I think today, because today is the last day, after today the little child is going to be going to be a Killing herself. She's gonna go travel Braided Shore with her family now. Yeah, moving around Braided Shore a while. Hopefully next year they'll be back and we can get more crowns for anyone who's joined later. But for now, well, at least we have this nice view. We have the sea out front. You have the flowers all around you, and you have the Traveler's Meadow lamppost, the Narnia lamppost, I guess. Oh, an omen ran by. So you have this nice place here. This is actually a great place to hang out with people sometimes too. I know there's been a few people who arranged gatherings here. Another omen ran away. Come back. Let's see. I'm just gonna walk around this area, see if I can find any collectibles or something. Maybe I can find some trade goods, maybe some loot, or maybe some regions. We'll just have to see. I don't usually find much around here, but that should be fine. And okay, so we're back in Myrt, and unfortunately my recording software crashed, so I lost a bunch of footage, including some things where I came back from Traveler's Meadow. I did find a few regions and things on the way, and I found Post-Warden Vastila, who, if you are new to Book of Travels and you don't know, he's the one who starts you. Actually, I think Vastila is a she. She's the one who starts you off on a huge quest line. And I don't know where Vastila went, so I don't know if I can find them anymore. Alright, so the lag's gone, and as you can see, I'm trying to get some bait from this fishmonger here. I did get some, as you can see, I have some extra goods here that I can trade for the bait, and this is good because I need bait for fishing. If you fish without bait, you're just gonna find a bunch of junk items, so like stuff that's been thrown away, rusted stuff, nails and wood and things like that. You won't get anything useful like fish. Another thing that fish is good for is if you get hungry and there's a fishing spot nearby, you can just fish up some fish and eat it raw. There's no seasickness, or what do you call it when you get sick from eating raw food, I don't know. You don't have that in this game yet, thankfully, so you can just eat a raw fish that you just caught, and that's completely fine. If you're really hungry and on the verge of dying, then that's one of the things you can do. So as I was saying, I did have the thing from Post-Warden Vastila. Yeah, so here you can see this complicated knot looking thing. Yeah, this is the first thing that I have to do. Vastila asked me to take this to his friend who's in Charcape Passage, and I have to give this to him. So this is actually going to start me off on a quest line if I follow it through to the end. But we're gonna do that later because there's still a few things I want to do around Myrt, and especially around the closest place to the east, which is the little island of Myrt or Myrt. I don't really know how to pronounce it. I'm just gonna call it Myrt for now. So one thing I'm doing is by clicking on that plus looking symbol, I can make sure that I don't accidentally trade them. And this way, when I'm trading at the shopkeeper, they won't show up in the cell up on my side of the inventory where I'm trying to trade things. And that's what I'm doing here. I'm gonna start heading down and exploring this area a bit more, and then I'm gonna start making my way to Myrt. The boat's here, that's why it's lagging again. And I'm just gonna keep walking. So this side of this is the tea house, and if you go past the tea house, you have this bridge here, and yeah, this bridge connects to the next area, which is Myrt. Travel east to Myrt, and we're just gonna go there now. So we've arrived in Myrt, and I can already see people on there. I think today's my lucky day because we're having the Myrt Tea Auction happening today. I actually forgot it was today. I thought it was going to be tomorrow, so I'm glad I checked today. So yeah, there's this sign for Myrt Tea Pavilion, and I got some experience reading that. Wait, is that Stray Cat? I think that's Flick. So, what happens with... Yes, this is Flick. Okay, so if you don't know, Flick is an actual cat that the studio sort of adopted, and they put the cat in the game. And sometimes they show up in different parts of Braided Shore. And in my case, I found them here enjoying the tea party, I guess. Yeah, the Flick the office cat. So that's nice. I really like seeing Flick sometimes. It feels nice. And we're gonna see if... Yeah, how's Yahan attended? Okay, this is definitely the Myrt Tea Auction then. This is the camp of House Yahan, Garo, state your business. Okay, so I don't know. I thought I could start the tea auction quest by talking to them, but I guess not. I'm just gonna walk around, then try to talk to the others. Maybe Flick's running away. Yeah, I'm just gonna get some more items around here, maybe. That's only 2, I don't need that one. Let's see. Okay, Poor Smith Eve. This is also a good person to find. Reminds me of myself. Eve the Poor Smith. Simple armor free of charge. So this is for people who are really starting a new game. So for example, yeah, she's trading this in exchange, and it's gonna be free. I just need to give them some metal or something for that, but she only does this for really new players, people within, I think, below level 4, level 5. And that's because around that level, that's when people start figuring things out. They know where to get armor, they know where to get weapons. For those who don't and they find her, she's willing to trade in exchange for trade armor, basically. And that's basically just starting armor for anyone who's new. Yeah, there's more people over there. Auction guards, yeah, this is definitely Myrt Tea Auction happening.
Yes.
I was hoping they'd start the quest here. I'm not sure why they haven't yet. Noble spotting. That's the other thing. We can't actually take part in the auction, which sucks because I would love to see if they have any kind of special tea to sell. The only ones who can buy tea here are the nobles, which is the House Yehan dude we saw earlier. There's also 2 more houses around here somewhere. I just have to find them. Maybe talking to them will start the quest. There's another tea master. They're just doing a sliding across the ground like that. That happens. I heard something here. Is there someone I can talk to?
Hello?
I can't seem to click on them. Is it this guy? Fulgem. I've seen this guy before with other characters. Fulgem Searcher. But I don't know if we can give them anything, or even what a Fulgem is, so I don't really know about that guy much. There's some more items here, so we're just gonna collect stuff for now. I don't know why I'm lagging a lot today. Maybe it's because there's so many people around. That's why, or not sure. I keep hearing someone laugh around here. I know I can probably talk to someone here. This looks like another camp, but maybe I'm just blind and not seeing something. Okay, we're just gonna go here. Maybe there's people around this side. Lock strong box. Maybe there's something we can get here. Okay, I need four mechanics to open that. That's gonna be probably I can do that later. Okay, there's another one here. Who's this guy? Let's see. House Belgen. Yeah, Domia of House Belgen. Okay, I did get some experience just for talking to them, but I don't see the... And this is commoner? Okay, so I can just trade for bait from this guy. Which is good because there's a bunch of fishing spots around here. Maybe after I'm done with the tea auction I can take a while to just fish and get stuff from here. And since this guy's here I can just trade for the bait. I know I'm missing one more and I think it's the other camp there, but I don't understand why I can't talk to them. There's supposed to be 3 nobles doing the auction. So we had House Belgen and House Yehan. There's one more. I saw something here. Let's see. Okay, what's this? Okay. The knotted silver thread cord. I don't know if I mentioned that before. That's not exactly a quest, but like a hint to a secret area if you get all of those silver cords. Welcome, traveler. Come to witness and sample the Margula Moonglow. So I think Margula Moonglow is the yeah, this person is Margula Moonglow then, yeah. Wait, both of them are? That's a bit confusing. Okay, so I guess one of them has... Okay, yeah. The tea auction is during Mondays and Thursdays. Yeah, they just told me about the tea auction, but they didn't give me the quest for it, so... Okay, so Margula Moonglow, which is, I think, the one that gave me the information, is the main one.
Hello?
How's Yehan attendant? Oh, I think I got it. Okay, wait. I believe I know you. Received word that a Kelly matching your description aided our mistress Yehan Jazella. I think this is the one who was in Myrt earlier that I gave the woodstock to. In low voice, I beg you. Sympathetic to our house. Pouch of precious tea has gone missing. Okay. Sniffer dogs are at work, but they could smuggle it out of the island. They can't smuggle it out. Okay, it's somewhere hidden in here, and you have to find it. This is the quest for the tea auction, basically, where one of the houses had their the tea sample that they have stolen, and because there's sniffer dogs around, I think we saw them with the guards earlier. Because they're around, they can't actually... Whoever stole it can't exactly smuggle it out, so they hid it somewhere on the island. This is okay, so that wasn't the one. I think what we have to do now is we have to just walk around and find every single loot spawn that we can, and then one of those is going to be the tea pouch that we're looking for. The problem is this island has a lot of loot spawns. Some of them aren't for the actual loot, some of them is for regions like the seashells and things. Well, at least you can always use regions, and it's a good thing that I'm gathering those anyway. So this might take me a while. I'll try to cut out as much of it as I can, because honestly this is just walking around and trying to click on anything that's shiny and has that ringing sound. Okay, I think this was a bit silly of me because I just realized the third house member that I can talk to was on the boat and I didn't even notice them. Yeah, so this house Nehem attendant, I can talk to them. I just didn't realize that I could until just now. So camp of house Nehem, Amal. Okay, just introduction. I already have the quest, so I'm just introducing myself to get the experience points, and I just leveled up, so that's good. And now we're just gonna continue gathering and seeing what else we can find. This took me so long to find. You have no idea. I was here scouring the entire island for, what do you call it, I guess 40-50 minutes almost. I think it was almost an hour, yeah. So I was looking everywhere and I couldn't find it. I had to go on the Discord and ask, and they told me it's behind this pillar here, and here it is, the stolen tea sample pouch that I was looking to find. It's actually worth quite a lot, but from what I know, you get different rewards depending on who you give it to. So we're gonna see who gives what, and then we're gonna decide. Okay, so Margula gives us, okay, there's a cloak here which I think is nice, and it has the Myrt Tea logo, which Pleo is obsessed with tea, so I think she's gonna like this one a lot. And we have 10 of the things. If I click on the thumbs up symbol there, that's when the trade is done, so I'm not gonna do that yet. Instead, we're gonna see what the other houses have to give us. So first let's go here to House Yahan, who did give me the quest for that.
Reserve only the finest tea.
Okay, so they also have a cloak, the Sulfur Mantle. I think this is actually a slightly better cloak than the Myrt Tea one, but I do like the Myrt Tea one better, and you can get the Sulfur Cloak in other ways too. I think the Myrt Tea cloak you can only get through completing this one. Let's see what the other one has. How's Nehem?
Rest yourself, nomad.
High wooden sandals and 10 thankful wishes. I don't really need shoes as much right now. I'm hoping for a cloak actually. Shoes aren't bad, but it's not something I want as much. This guy, I can trade it to the guards too, so let's see what they give me. I did click on the thing, right?
Yes.
Seems to be taking a while to pop up, so I don't know why that issue is happening. Okay, it's here. Oh, we just get 5? Okay, the guards are kind of stingy. I think that's the word, stingy, yeah. So we're definitely not gonna be trading it to them.
Yeah?
And lastly, House Pelgan. Let's see what you have. Okay, a walking rod. We just got a walking rod recently, I think, so we don't really need that one. We can just ignore this one, I guess. And Okay, out of the 4, I really do like the Myrt Tea cloak, and I think Pleo especially,
We serve only the
since
finest
she
tea.
is a huge fan of anything tea related, the Myrt Tea Corporation cloak is definitely what she likes best. So we give the tea to Margula Moonglow
We
here.
serve only the finest tea.
So we're done with that. We have the cloak in our bag now. We can just, yeah. So we get a mechanics and something else from that too. So yeah, mechanics and sociality. So this isn't bad. We actually get a couple of skills from it. And for something that I got early on, I think this is good as a starting gate. So for now, I think since we're done, I can just, yeah, we're done with the Myrt Tea auction, and now I'm just gonna go and do some fishing here. There's a fishing spot right over there. I can see them jumping around. And we can end this here. Leo's gonna take a break. She's gonna enjoy a few hours of peaceful fishing while the nobles and everyone else has a party on the island. And when we get back with her journey, she's probably gonna have a bunch of, either she's gonna have a bunch of fish, or she'll probably just trade all the fish and get some new items. So that's all for today. Thanks for watching.